What's up, y'all? It's Shayla Dags, and welcome to In the Know with Shayla Wayla. Here's some news that we'll be covering today. North Carolina Agricultural and Technical State University has survived a cyber attack that has left the Wi-Fi for the school disconnected across campus. The cyber attack disrupted campus life tremendously. Keandra Clark joins us from NCA&T to explain what happened.
On Wednesday, March 9, 2022, the entire NCA&T network went completely down and students and faculty were unable to access the Wi-Fi and hubs for the university. During that week, students were trying to complete housing and access other programs and were unable to despite not being on campus Wi-Fi. Brandon McCall is an online business construction major. He says the Wi-Fi being down prevented him from completing his housing due to the housing hub being down. The Wi-Fi has been restored, excluding campus apartments, which are still experiencing trouble, but the hubs are still down as of right now. The university has been working diligently since then to get the internet back on to restore order to campus. For Aggie News, I'm Keandra Clark.
The Oscars started as it does every year with a few performances and awards given out. That is until a confrontational situation happened on stage between Will Smith and Chris Rock. I'm here with Kanaya Lowry reporting on the wild night at the Oscars.
Will Smith slapped Chris Rock during Sunday's Oscars after Chris, who was presenting the next award, made a joke toward Jada Smith's hair loss. It's hard to tell whether this was staged or not, but ABC decided to mute the next 30 seconds or so while Smith was seen mouthing, "Keep my wife's name out of your mouth" to Rock. Will originally seemed to laugh off the joke, but Jada was not impressed, and that's what triggered this exchange. If there is actually some beef between Rock and the Smiths, we'll hear more about it soon. For now, we'll just keep analyzing the situation. For Oscar News, I'm Sienna Lowry.
The mask mandate has been dropped for virtually all parts of the country, including Greensboro, despite a new variant of the coronavirus. So, how are college students feeling? Patina Thomas reports North Carolina A&T's annual Aggie Fest is right around the corner, and students don't seem to be worried about the new health threat.
The film was released by Apple TV+, making it the first Best Picture winner distributed by a streaming service. Troy Kotsur took home the Oscar for Best Actor in a Supporting Role, becoming the second deaf actor in history to ever receive an Oscar for acting. The film's director, Sean Hayter, also took home the award for Best Adapted Screenplay. Kotsur praised him during his speech, stating that Hayter brought the deaf world and the hearing world together and served as their bridge. CODA chose to center the lives and cultures of deaf people, representing a community that has rarely been seen in the industry. It is truly inspiring. For Aggie News, I'm Robin Nelson.
CODA, a critically acclaimed film directed by Sion Heder, made history at the 94th Academic Awards. As Robin Nelson reports, CODA won all 3 Oscars, which is a huge win for a film that supports the deaf community.
4 teams punched their ticket to the Final Four last Sunday. Duke, Kansas, Villanova, and North Carolina will all be traveling to New Orleans to play in the Final Four this weekend. The matchups look to be intense and exciting, providing for a great weekend of basketball. Duke and North Carolina get their much-awaited rematch, which will settle their regular season disputes, while Villanova and Kansas get to go head-to-head to see who will make it to the finals. This weekend is looking to be exciting and emotional for basketball fans. For Aggie News, I'm Kylan Mingo.
Last Sunday, 4 teams advanced to the Final Four. Duke, Kansas, Villanova, and North Carolina have all advanced to the final stages of the tournament. As Quaylen Mingo-Long reports, the tournament is looking to be a fair and tough test for all 4 teams.
North Carolina A&T's Aggie Fest happens once a year during the spring semester, where there are multiple on- and off-campus events for celebration. On February 21st, the mask mandate was dropped for Guilford County, which includes A&T. Wearing your mask had been made optional before the variants came into play. Peter Hans is the president of UNC School System. He says we should have more opportunities to make our own decisions regarding our health. The previous school year, COVID-19 was still at large, so most of the events were virtual. With lower infection rates this year, students are extremely anxious to be able to have a safe and fun-filled Aggie Fest. For Aggie News, I'm Tatiana Thomas.
The White House announced that Taraji P. Henson and Chris Paul are among the 9 men and 9 women President Joe Biden has appointed to the President's Board of Advisors on Historically Black Colleges and Universities. As Shakir Riddick reports, the goal of the group is to increase the capacity of HBCUs to provide the highest quality education to their students and continue serving as engines of opportunity.
President Biden appointed basketball star Chris Paul and actor Taraji P. Henson to the White House Board of Advisors on Historically Black Colleges and Universities. The board stated that they're tasked with advancing the goal of the HBCU initiative, which dates back to the Carter administration and aimed to increase the capacity of HBCUs to provide the highest quality education to its students and continue serving as engines of opportunity. For Aggie News, I'm Shakara Riddick.